He's been a trail horse all his life. Been a trail horse. I've trail rode this horse personally. And he's a dentist. And he owned this little horse. And I promise you, it's the first time he's ever seen it. He'll just study it for a little bit, and take his time, and ease right on. Both ways. Hey guys, this is Rio. He is a 10-year-old registered Rocky Mountain Gelding. He stands 14.2 inches tall on a barefoot foot. He don't have no shoes on him whatsoever. Excuse me. This little horse hasn't been shod in years. I don't know if he's ever been shod. I don't know. But I've known him for a long time, and he's never been shod that I know of. Obviously they trim him and take good care of him and all that. He's slick, fat, and pretty as they come. He don't need shoes. He's got good, hard feet. The guy that owns this horse is a good friend of mine. We became good friends through horses. I have went to his house before and trail rode this horse with him. I have trail rode this horse personally myself a few years back. An absolute broke horse. He's a good one, guys. He just ended up getting something just a little bit more forward. He wanted something a little bit more go to him. And traded this horse in. We didn't really trade him. He bought mine, and then he wants me to sell this one. He bought something just a little bit more forward. He bought the Apollo horse, if y'all remember him. The Apollo horse is pretty fast. Excuse me. But anyway, long story short, I'll tell you a little bit about him. This horse is broke. He is broke, gentle, in your pocket type of horse. It's kind of everybody wants. Stocky, stout, 14.2, pack anybody. Like I said, I'm a big old boy. I trail rode him. He packed me just fine. When I went and looked at this horse a few years ago, I rode him. And he is so smooth when he's not gating that you don't know he's not gating. And he wasn't gating then. And the man that didn't even know he wasn't gating, he's like, well, I didn't know he wasn't gating. I was like, yeah, he ain't gating. And I had to show him how to ride him, and he started gating then. He's smooth, whether he's in gate or not. Now, he's not, it's not nothing hard to get in the gate, but you just got to know, how to make him gate. And once you understand how to do that, once you feel that, how he's doing his gate, then, it's easy from then on. It's just in your hands. Nothing special, nothing fancy, any bit, whatever. You can just touch his mouth a certain way. You're going to hold a little slack in his mouth like you would most gated horses. He'll gate. So he's rode him like that a little bit, and he's not a very experienced guy on horses, guys, and he's probably gonna watch this video. And I don't mean no disrespect with this, but I just gotta tell what it is. But he's not really knowledgeable on his horses, and this has been his horse, so his gait is off just a little bit. If you look at him in the video, you're gonna, if you're a judge and you had this horse at a horse show, a judge would look at him and. He might not get the highest score it was on his gait because he's just kind of skippy. I call it skippy in his gait. This horse likes to canter. He's got a real low canter to him. I mean, he'll canter right out of his tracks. Hello, Logan. Say hi to everybody. He'll canter right out of his tracks, and he just likes to do that. So if you're a beginner rider, he might lope around a little bit with you or something like that, but he's going to stay smooth. You're going to enjoy him in the trail rides and all that stuff. It ain't going to be no problem. He ain't going to beat you to death. He ain't going to trot or nothing like that. The most thing he's going to do, like I said, he might try to canter a little bit or lope a little bit with you. What you're seeing in these videos, he just never has been. Nobody's ever really took him and just set his gait and really just sat there and worked him and showed him what to do. But he's a broke son of a gun. This horse has one issue, guys, one issue only. His left eye is got a lot of vision loss. I don't know how much. I haven't had him tested. There's some medication. He said that if it waters or something like that, he comes with some kind of medication. He sent it. It's here. They got to put this medicine in his eye. I took pictures of his eye It's on the. You can just go down and look at the pictures are there. You just have to make your own judgment there. I think he can see out of it some, but I do know that, in my professional opinion, that I would call this horse at least 90% blind in one eye, at least 90%. That's my opinion. I don't know, but I would say he is okay. It don't affect him, no way, no how. He trail rides just as good. He's not spooky, he's not nervy, but he does got that one eye, that bad eye. So that comes with him, guys. That's the flaw of the horse. But other than that, he's a good one. I think his horse would be mid-upper teen to $20,000 horse all day, every day, anywhere in the world. And he's going to be cheap because of the eye issue. So if you always wanted the horse like this, just couldn't get one because they're way too high, here you go. This right here makes you a good trail horse. You're never going to know about the eye issue. He's not going to, he's not going to react to it or nothing like that. He's going to ride just fine for you. But there you go. Now, folks, this right here horse has been a trail horse all his life. He's never seen anything like these little ramps and bridges and stuff like that, but I know for a fact he's been a trail horse. I've trail rode this horse personally myself a few times over the years. He's belonged to a good friend of mine, a guy I've known for a few years. He's a pilot and he's a dentist, and he owned this little horse for a long time. He's a plumb good one. I promise you, it's the first time he's ever seen any of this. You point, he will go. And he'll take his time about it. He'll study it. If he don't know about what it is, he'll just study it for a little bit, take his time, and ease right on through. He's broke. I turn around and go the other way. Pop! Pop! All right, gate. Rip, lay down. Let him lope. All right, canter. I mean gate. Sorry, gate. All right, turn around and go the other way, gating. All right, let him walk. It's a real loose rein walk. Rip. That pup. That pup hanging off his tail. He didn't act up. That's all right. Let him hang off food. Turn him the other way. That horse don't care. Generally, folks, I wouldn't let him do that, but I'm just trying to show you. If he does it again, I ain't going to say nothing to him. I'm just going to show you what a horse we got right here. That horse don't care. All right, let him stand there just a minute. All right, see if that pup will come up. All right, just walk off. All right, let him walk. All right, back him up. All right, now turn him around now. Go both ways. Good. Now lope him right out of his tracks. Lope right off. Bring him back through. That's good.